All right, we're going to start it. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to call to order this meeting of the Zoning and Planning Committee, for Thursday, February 1st. My name is Jeremy Schrader. I'm the council member for Ward 11 and the chair of this committee. With me at the dais are Council Member Gordon, Council President Bender, and Council Member Ellison. Let the record reflect that we have a quorum. We have a rather light agenda today. We have 4 items today on today's consent agenda. Item 1 is a referral of the zoning map ordinance from the City Council organizational meeting on January 8th, which we are today referring to staff. Item 2 is the approval of a rezoning application submitted by Daniel Oppenheimer to rezone property at 2407 2nd Avenue Northeast from R2B 2-family district to a R3 multiple family district to allow cluster development. Item 3 is the approval of a rezoning application submitted by A&M Marketing, LLC, to rezone the property located at 2501 Lindale Avenue South from C1 Neighborhood Commercial District to the C2 Neighborhood Corridor Commercial District to allow a tobacco shop as a permitted use in this existing building. And the final item is a rezoning at 2212, 2316, 2320 Jefferson Street Northeast, to the R5 multifamily district to allow for new residential structures, as well as a related street vacation on the 23rd Avenue. I'd also like the record to reflect that we've been joined by Councilmember Reich. Hearing all that, are there any questions from committee members or comments? Okay, well, I'd like to move the consent agenda. Are there any comments or questions from committee members? Council President Bender.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just wanted to make a brief comment on item number 3.
Yes.
This is a rezoning to allow for a tobacco shop in a store that currently sells tobacco along with other items. And it's a response to our regulations that we passed last term that were restricting tobacco sales. So I think we'll start to see more of these. So I just wanted to highlight it as a policy issue for our staff and the community. In this case, this is in my ward, and the owner is making some nice improvements to the shop. I think the context is appropriate for a C2 zoning. So I'm supportive of this change, but I do know that in other locations there may be more issues with rezoning to allow for this use. So again, I just wanted to highlight it as a potential policy issue that we may want to take up with staff to understand how we want to handle the fact that we will have more interest in opening new tobacco shops in the city. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Oh, thank you. Are there any other comments or questions from the committee members? If not, I'd like to move the consent agenda. All those in favor, vote aye.
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 All those opposed, say no. The ayes have it, and the items on our consent agenda have been forwarded to the full council and with the recommendation for approval. That completes our agenda. Seeing no further business to present it at this time, we will be adjourned. Thank you.